was dead that whole entire freaking time while I was just sitting here talking, passionate and everything, and nobody was listening. It wasn't recording. But we were talking about this is part 2 of Stay Woke and Ratchet podcast, parenting edition, and we left off on other people. Why I was speaking about how other people like to support negativity, support ignorance, support bad shit. People want you to join in with bad stuff. Once you're trying to do good or do better or do something different that might better you, you're crazy. You're white. Like, let's just break that down. You're white. Why does everything good gotta be white to y'all? It's because of the programming that you guys don't even understand, that you have been programmed to believe that. I'm feeling godly when I'm in all white. Yeah, they taught your ass that. You godly when you are all white. When you walk in your church, a black ass church full of black people, but up behind them is some fucking white man that's supposed to come save. They said will come save y'all. He gonna come save us. So he let us get raped, beaten, enslaved, and we still fucking slaves to this day because of the prisons full of slaves. Slaving our fucking black men. Took all our black men out the home. They killing our kids. But this white man coming to get us. He coming back to save their motherfucking body. Okay. Oh, God. Man, listen, Linda, listen. Bro, if the motherfucking white man supposed to be coming to save me, shit, I don't want to be saved. I'm sorry. Because the last time a motherfucking white man came, talking about he was saving motherfuckers, we ended up as slaves. So, we gonna go there today, y'all. Let's stay focused because I'm gonna go there. Oh, we gonna go there. Like, this is Stay Woke and Ratchet. So I'm woke as fuck, but I like talking real ratchet so that people can understand me. But back to the parenting shit. Like, my child is not allowed to watch television. Only on the weekends I allow my son to watch television. And people be like, oh, well, he gonna watch it anyway. You're crazy. I be like, I don't want him watching too many white cartoons. I just don't. Oh, you're so crazy. Oh, my God, you're crazy. No, the fuck, I'm not crazy. How about you're ignorant? But I mean, if I say you ignorant, but you're not wrong or mean for calling me crazy. No. How about you're ignorant? Because if you knew the effects of programming, if you knew the effects of propaganda, the reason you guys are out here calling motherfucking Michael Jackson a rapist of little boys because of fucking propaganda. If you knew the effects of that, if you truly knew and was educated in that way, you will understand how important it is for our children to see people and things that look just like them, to encourage them, to empower them, to enrich them. Reason y'all out here gotta have every fucking Jordans. The reason we out here spending all our money on white people labels who already fucking rich, and our homeboy Lil Ray, he got a fucking t-shirt line. You don't want to pay $50 for Lil Ray shirt, but you gonna pay $500 for fucking Louis Vuitton shirt. This man already rich, but Lil Ray shirt ain't good enough. Because you need validation. The reason all of that happened because we don't know who the fuck we are. So my job is to at least make sure my child know who the fuck he is before he get out there in that world and is bombarded with so much shit and so much pressure, and life just hits him. I want to make sure he equipped with the right fucking knowledge and know who he is as a person, where the fuck he come from, and what the fuck is down deep in his roots and that motherfucking melanin that he has. I want him to know the power within himself. Because if we knew that, we would know we wouldn't do none of this stuff. None of it. But because we don't know, we was misled and miseducated, and we don't know ourselves truly, we do this dumb shit. So for me, I want my child to look at educated black people. Empowered black people. That's me. That's what I want. My son, for those parents who ask him what do he watch Akili. That is an African cartoon. They got a taller version. I think they go up in age as well, but he watched the taller version. It's extremely educational. It's fun, and they're black. They look like my child. They got the hair, the melanin. I love it. Absolutely favorite thing in the world for my child to watch is Akili. Shout out to those people in Africa who made that cartoon. I love y'all. God bless y'all, gods. That's what my child watches on the weekend. And I let him watch animal movies like Nemo and Dory and stuff like that. Animals, but not all that white shit, because my son is not going to grow up thinking that white is right like the rest of the world. Hell fucking no. He's going to know what's right, what was here first, who's the real gods. He's going to know that. You know, the reason why a lot of our kids, when you talk, like I love talking to children. Talk to children and their aspirations is to be motherfucking rappers. That's all they want to be, is rappers and basketball players. Why? Because on propaganda, on television, all they see success is celebrities. In their neighborhoods, the doctors, the lawyers are white people. The drug dealer is black. The robbers on the news are black. Who's fighting in the street? The black is black. That is all that they see. So to them, success are the celebrities that's on television. So it's important that our children see black success. Not Santa Claus is white. My mom make me go to church and Jesus is white. Every cartoon on television is white, or it's a mulatto kid with some white friends. Come on now, stop playing with me. We watching black people, they yelling and cursing and fighting and stabbing and killing on television because it's propaganda. But the white people are Shark Tank and, you know, all the good stuff, all the educational stuff, and the fairy tales and the superheroes are white. That's what you feed in your child and their brain. Every single day is what their brain is programming, and we don't understand how important the subconscious is. The subconscious mind is. We don't understand that. So I feed my baby subconscious mind. That's why we do affirmations every day, because I know that I'm feeding his subconscious mind. So don't ever tell me I'm crazy for allowing only wanting my son to see black greatness, black intellect. Don't do that. Now, let's move over to the schooling thing, because I've had somebody tell me, "Oh, why are you doing all that homeschool stuff, but he gonna learn it anyway in school." You wasting your time. You just being extra. Listen, I know that a lot of people have to work and have other obligations so that they cannot be home with their child, to educate them, or they can't spend as much time with their child as they would like. completely understand that. I know that shit happens and we have to make sacrifices. Me as a person, as a woman, my number one priority is my son. Anything in this world have to come second to my child. Nothing's first. Feeding him, nothing. Come first. He is first. For me, this is me. I am in charge of my child's education. Like, because you put all of your trust and you rely on outside sources to raise your child, don't fucking tell me I should be doing it. They just gonna learn anyway. Yeah, they're just gonna learn. They just gonna turn out like the rest of the fucking people that just miseducated. Yeah, they're just gonna learn. No, I am aware that we are being lied to. I am aware that there's a lot of fucking lying and programming going on to our children within these school systems. So I, as a mother, and I am going to be in control of my child's education. I am going to make sure my son know what the fuck is lies and what the fuck is facts. And make sure he's a free thinker so he can go figure out. If I don't know, he can go figure that shit out. I'm not putting my child's life and education and his whole understanding as a person in somebody else's hands. Completely. No. I'm not wasting my time. You're fucking wasting your child's childhood by allowing somebody else to fully dictate what the fuck they know and what the fuck they consider as knowledge. And if my son, I shall decide to send my child to school, I still want him to be equal. I'm still going to be at home telling him. I still want to go over his work. I still want to. Columbus discovered America. No, the fuck he didn't. No, the fuck he didn't. Put no. And if you get it wrong, I'm going to go up to this fucking school tomorrow and we're going to talk about this. Because y'all fucking lying. I want my son to be highly intelligent. I want him to be a fucking rebel. Yes. Because the white man taught y'all that a rebel was bad. To think for yourself is bad. To go against what the white man say is a bad thing. I know differently. Speak up and speak out against fuck shit. Something wrong? You can say that something is wrong. My son has that power. I'm going to teach him that you have that fucking power to say what the fuck you feel. Long as you're doing it with respect. Don't tell me what I'm doing is in vain by wanting to be in charge of my child's education. Don't tell me what I'm doing in vain. If you don't like it, you just don't do it. But don't fucking tell me what the fuck I'm doing is in vain. Because it's not. I'm not going around saying we all should be doing this, guys. No. Do I feel we all should? Hell yes, I do. But I'm not going around telling, why you doing that? Why you just in this? You need to. No, I'm not telling people what to do with the fuck their child. So don't tell me to do this. One of the things I'm saying about telling people to do bad, wrong shit. Like, us sending our kids to these schools that books are created by these white people and they miseducating us and they fucking treating us to hate ourselves. They're just preparing us for jail. You know, teaching our children to follow their rules, to be a fucking... Teaching our children to be little slaves. Oh, God. I'll be dead. Y'all motherfuckers better stay woke. This kid gonna go over your head. Teaching our children to be slaves, to follow rules, to follow order, to sit in lines and rows, similar to jail. Come on now. Oh, God. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. Not today. This is not the time. We talk about parenting. Because we can go there. You know what I'm saying? We can get to some things. Because we can get to some real things. I'm not going to make my child a slave to getting A's. To passing the white man courses. Because they are training you. White is right. This is great. We are great. We are great. We are great. Y'all ain't shit. All this nonsense and this bullshit that we ain't using or knowing. Now we all done got A's. I was on the honor roll my whole entire life and had to, everything that I've learned as a child, I had to relearn, unlearn all that fuck shit because it was a lie and full of shit, and relearn. Damn near everybody that I know that was honor roll students, it didn't mean shit. What did that mean? It meant nothing. So that's not a celebration for me because I know the reality of the shit. But that's my perception. That's my child. That's how I feel for my children. But I don't go out telling everybody y'all should feel the same fucking way. So don't tell me to feel how the fuck you feel when your ass don't even know. It's like when you're ignorant to the situation. Whew, that shit gets under my skin. Like, bro. Our parents, we are accustomed to a lot of bad things. We are used to a lot of negativity. We are used to a lot of ignorance. We are slaves to tradition. And the craziest thing about that is a lot of the traditions that we are used to originate from slave owners. And it's crazy to me that, it's not crazy, it's a reality, that we are still so gun-ho on holding these traditions that are dumb as hell. That's why I want, like even today into my life today, we think about little stuff that our parents used to say, and it's like, that was dumb as hell. Why the hell was y'all saying that to us? Because that was really dumb. That was ignorant. Why would you say that? I'm going to get in that ass. Like, why are you saying that? Now, you know that. Now, I know that it's wrong for me to do that to Bop. Now, I'm completely in the wrong because when you know better, you do better. If I wasn't trying to be a better parent to my child and show him better and do better things with my child, then I would be a fucked up person because I know better. I know better. I know better. The whole family got diabetes and cancer, but I'm going to feed my kids the same shit because it's tradition. Well, it's tradition for every fucking body to die at 50, 60, 70. Let's stick to tradition. Like, come on, it's time to wake the fuck up. Like, you wanted to ask me so much of why I'm doing this and why I'm doing this. Well, here we go. It's time to wake the fuck up. And I am not the only person that's woke in this manner when it comes to the raising of children. Because I follow people who feel the same way. I follow women who a woman who homeschool her children. I follow Derek Grace on Instagram who homeschool his children, and he teach them about economics and history, and oh my God, he got books, and he's opening up a school. Oh, I love it so much, y'all. He teaching his children how to use guns. Like, I love him so much. Shout out to you. That's Black Power. I am nothing if my son has no integrity, no values, no morals. I am nothing. Bob can go be a billionaire, but if he's a fucked up person, I did nothing. I did nothing. Who he is as a person matters to me more than anything in the world. His integrity as a man matters more to me than anything. That's one of the questions somebody asked me. Well, what if he turn out and go to jail or something? I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing all this to ensure he don't go to jail. That's not my purpose of doing this. Malcolm X went to fucking jail. He might just go to jail because if a motherfucking police shoot my child, I'ma shoot at your ass. I'ma shoot at anybody go to jail. That's not an accomplishment to me to not go to jail. I mean, it depends on what the fuck you going to jail for. And that's what integrity and values as a person come into play. It depends on what you go to jail for. Were you protecting a family member? Or were you protecting somebody? I'ma stand behind you. I'ma bail his ass the fuck out. That's what if he go to jail. Now, if you doing dumb shit, you know what I'm saying, that's a little different. But that's my purpose of doing everything that I'm doing, to avoid him from having to do dumb shit. Yes, he's going to make mistakes. Everybody do. Everybody does. My job isn't to make sure he doesn't make mistakes. My job is to make sure he have morals, values, and integrity. And that he know who he is when he walk out there into the world and everything is against him. I got to make sure he's strong enough to handle that. I got to make sure he's so grounded as a person that he can face all of that. Because it's a dangerous world out there. This is a big world. Excuse me. For a black man and a black woman and a woman of melanin in her skin, a whole bunch of melanin. This is a crazy world. You got to fight off other black people. You got to fight off white men. You got to fight a system of oppression. You got to fight off everything. You got to fight off European standards of beauty. You have to fight every fucking thing. And if you're not grounded as a person, that's why everybody's so fucking shaky and floopy and floppy and blowing with the wind, because nobody's grounded, because we don't know ourselves. So that's my job, to make sure my son knows that he a motherfucking king. When he walk out to that world, when a motherfucker tell him his skin too dark, I'm a mother, nigga, that's melanin in this fucking skin. You know how fucking enriched this melanin is? What are you talking about? I'm a motherfucking god. Yes. I'm not even to have that kind of fucking power. That you make a motherfucker think about what the fuck they just said. Like, damn, did I? All right. Think about it. And if you ain't on the same shit, you need to think about it too. Don't tell me why we so pro-black. Why the fuck you not? You got melanin all up in your skin, running through your veins, and raising black children. Why the fuck you not pro-black? Like, y'all holding you, but you're anti-white. Like, you so brainwashed that your whole mind and concept can't even phantom black success and black excellence and black power, that your mind automatically jump to anti-white. It's like, yeah, because they groomed you, they raised you, they educated you, they programmed you. So that's what you see. That's what you're gonna see. You're not gonna want to see the power in yourself. You too busy worried about them. Come on now. This could go, I'm gonna let that be, because that's another conversation for another day, because I could take you there if you want to go there. But I think I gave y'all too much. Y'all ain't ready to go there right now, so I ain't gonna take y'all there, because that's another conversation, child. Yes. For real. But and one more question. Somebody asked me, why am I putting so much pressure on I was doing the same shit when he's in my stomach, but on a 1-2-year-old. Why not? And first of all, how is positivity pressure? You guys we are so accustomed to negativity. It's sickening. It's almost sickening. And it's like once you come from up under those covers, it be like, damn. We really this bad? Like we really that bad? That to see a woman encouraging her child to be a billionaire, to feel like a fucking billionaire, to feel like a winner, to be excited and proud that you're a black man and you got curly hair and it's coarse, get coarse. To be proud of that. That's pressure. That's not fucking pressure. We can say nigga, you ain't shit, nigga, you ain't this. Be comfortable with sitting around watching TV. We see where they got us. That ain't get us no fucking well. So why not try pumping greatness into a kid? I don't give a fuck if you fucking 8 months. Because if you following me, you know I was doing the same shit when my baby was 6 months. You the king. Yeah, hell yeah. Because I'm feeding that subconscious. Because no matter where he go or what he do in his life, his subconscious mind, because his mama was saying that all his life, and his subconscious goes, I'm a king. I can come from up under this shit. When I was a little kid, listen to me. When I was a little kid, my daddy always said, you big dog. We big dogs. You don't fall. Get the fuck up. You don't fall. Get the fuck up. He was so fucking motivating. And no matter what I do in my life, I hear him. I hear him. No matter what situation, I hear him. I'm the big dog. Like, when I started back working out from having a baby, and it's like your body feels so different. All I hear in my back of my head, my daddy, you a big dog. You don't fucking fall. You a big dog. When I was doing sports, as in high school, anything, when I'm going after jobs or whatever I'm doing in my life, I hear my daddy telling me that I'm a big dog and I don't fucking fall. Even when I go through something, I fall, I don't sit around crying and moping. Hell no, I'm dumb. I'm gonna get up. Because that's what he told me my whole entire life. So I feel that way. In anything that I do. My little sister was fighting in that fucking police academy and running and feeling like, oh, I may want to give up. You're a motherfucking big dog. You can't give up. Ain't no fucking such thing as giving. We don't give up. Because he taught us not to give up. He fed that to us. So why not feed that? Why not do that? Why put in your kids you ain't shit, or you ain't gonna be shit, or you're bad? You're bad. I don't say that. I don't like that. You're bad. You're bad. Not paying attention that what you're putting in these kids, they actually become. Period. Yeah, they can go get good jobs in spite of their parents and who their parents were or are or how they raised them, and still be fucked up people. Like, I think people, like, America got everybody so fucked up that we equate being successful and good people with what job you have or how much money you have. You can have money and still be a dumbass. You can have money and still be ignorant as fuck. You can have money and still be a fucking loser. It's about the integrity, the values, and your morals as a person. So no matter what situation you're put in, that should shine through. I was in jail. And a motherfucker could say, you don't supposed to be here. You too smart to be here. You don't supposed to be here. You're a good woman in jail. That shit should shine through. No matter what turns I want to go in or feel I want to go into, how I was raised, gonna always push through. Everybody. As people. I gave y'all a lot today, bro. I'm gonna get off y'all back. I'm gonna get off y'all back and let y'all make it. Because we can get into some things. And y'all can get this motherfucking work. But I gave y'all a lot. So I'm going to let y'all breathe and let that marinate in y'all fucking spirits. And I want your feedback. So I can do this again. I want to have a part 3. It wasn't supposed to be a part 2, but I want to have a part 3, you know, replying to some of the feedback of other people and hearing other people's opinions and other people's perceptions from what I've said, because I never actually speak, because I always feel like if I say this, everybody's going to say I'm offensive. You know, give your baby some candy. And if I say you dumb as hell for giving your kids some candy for fucking up their teeth. When I go into the dentist, the women salute me. The women hug me. The women are proud of me. Not even black women. Other women. Do you know how bad the kids' teeth be when they come in here? My brother's teeth to this day is fucked up really bad from all the shit he did as a kid. But like y'all say, oh, it ain't gonna hurt them now. Just a little piece of candy ain't gonna hurt. You're not fucking today. But they may live a long life. It's proven. And gotta fucking pay for shit you did while they was kids, because you just wanted to be kids. I hate that statement. Let a kid be a kid. What the fuck is a kid being a kid? Watching television? Playing violent video games, ignorance, doing things that don't serve any purpose or feed their brains or encourages them? That's letting a kid be a kid? Like, we was taught so much dumb shit that I just feel like our job is to unlearn and unlearn this shit. Break these cycles. Like, even my mom used to have a saying of, my job is only to feed you and clothe you. So now we just got a world, and a lot of people believe that shit. That's why we got a world full of kids being raised by TV, social media, the streets, everything but they own parent, the people who coochie they came out of. Everybody raising people kids but people. And because everybody feel like their job is just to feed them and clothe them. We got to kill this shit. We got to kill all these ignorant ass thoughts that we had, and not to down them because they didn't know better. They gets no fault in my book. It's wrong, but I don't fault them, because you can't fault people who didn't know. The knowledge is available. You understand what I'm saying? It's obtainable. It's out there for us to find out. So we know better. This generation of people know better. It's about doing better. And my job is to do better. On that note, I say I'm going to let y'all go for real, because shit, I got to go. Oh God, you guys, I'm so passionate when it comes to my child. I am so passionate about children, period. And about the future. I feel like my entire world is about my purpose. My purpose ain't about what job I get. My purpose is about how I affect the future. These podcasts saying this shit. How can I affect the future? How can I create a change for the future and make life better for the kids growing up? How can I do that? That's my purpose. And I just feel like I'm so passionate about this stuff. But all right, y'all, this is Stay Woke and Ratchet Podcast. Inbox me questions, feedback. When you see me, give me feedback. All that stuff. I want all the feedback. I love when you guys talk back to me and talk to me about the things that I'm talking about. I love it. And I want all the feedback so we can have a part 3 one day. Thank you guys so much. I love you. I appreciate you. If I offended you, fuck you. No, just say if I offended you, my intentions aren't to offend you. My intentions is to speak my piece. Thank you. I gotta go, y'all. All right, I love you guys. Bye.